I'm going to tell you something the trillion-dollar sleep industry does not want seniors to hear. Insomnia is not always a medical condition, like they claim in many cases. It is a manufactured crisis fueled by corporations that profit when you stay awake, exhausted, and dependent on their pills, gummies, beverages, and bedtime products. I have worked in this field for decades, and I've watched pharmaceutical companies, melatonin supplement brands, and sleep aid manufacturers fight for their share of a global market worth over $110 billion, built on the backs of tired, aging adults who can't sleep through the night. And the darkest part is this. After age 60, your brain's melatonin production drops sharply, which means the industry sees you as their easiest prey and their most profitable target. Instead of teaching you how to restore your melatonin naturally, they keep you trapped in a cycle of nighttime anxiety, shallow sleep, 3 a.m. wake-ups, daytime fatigue, and dangerous pills that damage the brain over time, all while pretending to help. But if you want the truth, here it is. Your body can still produce deep, powerful sleep, and you do not need pills or gimmicks to fix insomnia. There are proven melatonin-rich snacks that relax the nervous system, trigger deep REM sleep, and help seniors fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer, without side effects, without addiction, and without funding the very industry that benefits from your suffering. So in this video, we will expose the 5 most powerful melatonin-rich snacks on Earth that can reset your biological clock and rebuild natural sleep from the inside out. Full scientific sources are listed in the description below, so you can check them anytime you want to verify the data for yourself. Before we dive in, here's a quick question for you. How often are you stuck battling sleepless nights? I'm reading and responding to as many comments as I can, so don't hold back. Your story might help another senior who is suffering right now. Now, without any further delay, let's begin with snack number 5, because the sooner you fix your nights, the faster you'll get your life back. Number 5. Almonds. Let's start with one of nature's most underrated sleep champions, almonds. These little nutritional powerhouses pack an impressive 19 milligrams of melatonin per ounce, which might not sound like much until you realize that's more melatonin than your brain naturally produces in an entire night. The fascinating thing about almonds is how they work on multiple levels to combat insomnia, and it all starts with their unique combination of magnesium, tryptophan, and healthy fats that create what sleep researchers call the perfect storm for quality rest. When you eat a handful of almonds about an hour before bed, your body begins a complex but beautiful process where the magnesium starts relaxing your muscles and calming your nervous system, essentially preparing your body for sleep mode like dimming the lights in a theater before the show begins. The tryptophan in almonds then converts to serotonin in your brain, which subsequently transforms into melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone that signals it's time to wind down for the night. But here's where it gets really interesting. Almonds also contain a healthy dose of calcium, which helps your brain use that tryptophan more efficiently, essentially turbocharging the entire sleep-inducing process. A study from the University of Texas found that seniors who ate 14 almonds, that's about half an ounce, every night before bed reduced their nighttime wake-ups by 38% within just 2 weeks. The key to maximizing almonds' sleep benefits is all about timing and preparation. And most people get this completely wrong. You want to eat them raw or dry roasted without salt, because added sodium can actually interfere with sleep by making you thirsty and increasing bathroom trips during the night. The optimal serving is about 14 to 20 almonds, roughly a small handful, consumed between 45 minutes to an hour before you plan to sleep, giving your body enough time to process those sleep-promoting nutrients. Some seniors find that soaking almonds in water for a few hours makes them easier to digest, which can be especially helpful if you have sensitive digestion, and the soaking process actually increases the bioavailability of the nutrients, meaning your body can absorb them more efficiently. You can also create a simple bedtime ritual by pairing your almonds with a small amount of whole grain crackers, as the combination of protein from the almonds and complex carbohydrates from the crackers creates an even more powerful sleep-inducing effect by stabilizing your blood sugar levels throughout the night. The beauty of almonds is their convenience. You can keep a small container by your bedside, pre-portioned into nightly servings, making it incredibly easy to maintain this healthy sleep habit even when you're traveling or staying somewhere other than home. Ready for something even more powerful? Our next snack literally grows melatonin while it sleeps. But before we continue, smash that like button and subscribe right now. Don't miss the life-changing tips still ahead. Number 4. Tart cherries. Tart cherries are nature's sleeping pill, and the science behind them is so compelling that professional athletes have been using them for years to improve their recovery sleep. But somehow this secret has stayed relatively hidden from the senior community until recently. These ruby red gems contain the highest natural concentration of melatonin found in any fruit, with Montmorency tart cherries specifically containing up to 6 times more melatonin than regular sweet cherries. Plus, they're loaded with powerful anti-inflammatory compounds called anthocyanins that help reduce the joint pain and discomfort that often keeps seniors awake at night. What makes tart cherries particularly effective for seniors is their ability to regulate your circadian rhythm, that internal clock that tells your body when to sleep and wake, which often gets disrupted as we age due to changes in hormone production and light sensitivity. The procyanidins and anthocyanins in tart cherries have been shown to increase the availability of tryptophan in the brain, creating a natural cascade of sleep-inducing neurotransmitters that work synergistically to promote deeper, more restorative sleep cycles. Now, finding and preparing tart cherries for maximum sleep benefits requires a bit of know-how, because not all cherry products are created equal when it comes to fighting insomnia. Fresh tart cherries can be hard to find year-round, but frozen tart cherries work just as well and actually retain more of their nutritional value than cherries that have been shipped long distances. The most convenient option for many seniors is 100% pure tart cherry juice concentrate, which you can dilute with water. Just make sure it has no added sugars or preservatives that could interfere with sleep. For the juice, the optimal dose is 8 ounces in the morning and another 8 ounces about 2 hours before bedtime, as this timing allows the melatonin levels to peak right when you're ready to sleep. If you prefer whole cherries, aim for about 1 cup of fresh or frozen tart cherries as an evening snack, perhaps mixed into plain Greek yogurt for added protein and probiotics that support gut health, which emerging research shows is closely linked to sleep quality. Some seniors find that making cherry sleep bombs by freezing tart cherry juice in ice cube trays and sucking on them like popsicles before bed provides a refreshing and effective way to get their nightly dose. You can also try dried tart cherries, but be careful to choose unsweetened varieties and limit yourself to about a quarter cup, as the drying process concentrates both the beneficial compounds and the natural sugars. The key is consistency. It typically takes about 2 weeks of regular tart cherry consumption to see the full sleep benefits, as your body needs time to adjust and build up the beneficial compounds in your system. Speaking of building up beneficial compounds, wait until you hear about our next snack that actually helps your body produce more of its own natural melatonin. Number 3. Walnuts. Walnuts might just be the most scientifically fascinating sleep snack on this entire list, because unlike other foods that simply contain melatonin, walnuts actually help your body produce more of its own melatonin, while simultaneously providing a ready-made supply of this crucial sleep hormone. These brain-shake nuts contain approximately 3.5 nanograms of melatonin per gram, but that's just the beginning of their sleep-promoting story. They're also one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-lanolenic acid, ALA, which research from the University of Oxford found can increase the amount of time you spend in REM sleep, that crucial stage where your brain consolidates memories and processes emotions. The unique thing about walnuts that sets them apart from other nuts is their exceptional combination of melatonin, magnesium, and serotonin, creating what sleep researchers call a synergistic sleep matrix that addresses multiple aspects of insomnia simultaneously. When you eat walnuts, the omega-3s help reduce inflammation throughout your body, including in your brain, which can significantly improve the quality of nerve signal transmission involved in sleep regulation, essentially helping your brain communicate better with itself when it's time to wind down. But here's what really makes walnuts special for seniors struggling with insomnia. They contain a unique form of vitamin E called gamma-tocopherol that most other foods lack, and this particular compound has been shown to reduce oxidative stress in the brain that can interfere with normal sleep patterns as we age. The healthy fats in walnuts also help slow down the absorption of any carbohydrates you eat with them, preventing blood sugar spikes and crashes that can wake you up in the middle of the night feeling hungry or restless. Preparing walnuts for optimal sleep benefits is surprisingly nuanced, and there are several methods that can enhance their effectiveness depending on your personal preferences and digestive capabilities. Raw walnuts are perfectly fine, but lightly toasting them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 minutes can make them easier to digest while actually increasing the availability of their sleep-promoting compounds through a process called thermal activation. The ideal serving size for sleep is about 7 to 9 walnut halves, which provides the perfect balance of melatonin and healthy fats without being so heavy that it causes digestive discomfort when lying down. Many seniors find that chopping walnuts and sprinkling them over a small bowl of oatmeal with a drizzle of honey creates the ultimate sleep-inducing bedtime snack, as the combination provides sustained-release energy that keeps blood sugar stable throughout the night. If you find whole walnuts hard to chew, you can grind them into a powder using a coffee grinder and mix a tablespoon into warm milk or a smoothie, which actually increases the surface area for better nutrient absorption. Some people soak walnuts overnight in salt water and then dehydrate them, a process that reduces phytic acid and makes the nutrients more bioavailable while also making them crunchier and more flavorful. The timing for eating walnuts is crucial. Consume them about 2 to 3 hours before bedtime to allow for proper digestion, as eating them too close to sleep can cause acid reflux in some sensitive individuals. You can also make a walnut sleep butter by blending walnuts with a touch of honey and cinnamon, creating a spread that you can enjoy on whole grain toast for a more substantial evening snack that still promotes better sleep. For maximum benefits, try to buy walnuts in their shells when possible, as they stay fresher longer, and the act of cracking them can actually be a meditative bedtime ritual that helps signal to your brain that it's time to slow down and prepare for sleep. But if you think walnuts are impressive, our next snack has been called nature's tranquilizer by sleep researchers. Number 2. Kiwi fruit. Kiwi fruit might seem like an unusual choice for a sleep aid, but this fuzzy little powerhouse has been stunning sleep researchers with results so dramatic that some are calling it the most underutilized natural insomnia treatment available today. In a groundbreaking 4-week study conducted at Taipei Medical University, participants who ate 2 kiwi fruits 1 hour before bedtime fell asleep 42% faster, slept 13% longer, and had 5% better sleep quality compared to nights when they didn't eat kiwi. Results that rival or exceed many prescription sleep medications without any of the concerning side effects. The secret behind kiwi's remarkable sleep-promoting power lies in its extraordinarily high levels of serotonin, containing more of this crucial neurotransmitter than almost any other commonly available fruit. Plus, it's absolutely loaded with antioxidants like vitamin C and carotenoids that help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation that can interfere with quality sleep. What makes kiwi particularly effective for seniors is its unique combination of folate and potassium, nutrients that many older adults are deficient in, and these deficiencies have been directly linked to insomnia, restless leg syndrome, and frequent nighttime awakenings. The folate in kiwi helps regulate neurotransmitter production and has been shown to reduce the time it takes to fall asleep, while the potassium helps prevent those painful nighttime leg cramps that jolt so many seniors awake in the middle of the night. The fiber content in kiwi also plays a crucial role by helping stabilize blood sugar levels throughout the night, preventing those 3 a.m. wake-ups caused by blood sugar drops that trigger stress hormone release. Preparing and consuming kiwi for maximum sleep benefits is refreshingly simple, but there are several tips and tricks that can enhance its effectiveness even further. The golden rule is to eat 2 medium-sized kiwi fruits exactly 1 hour before your intended bedtime, as this timing allows for optimal digestion and ensures that serotonin levels peak right when you're ready to sleep. You can eat kiwi with or without the skin. Yes, the fuzzy skin is completely edible and actually contains 3 times the fiber and antioxidants of the flesh alone, though many people prefer to peel it for texture reasons. If you find the fuzzy skin off-putting, try gold kiwis instead of green ones, as they have smoother, thinner skin that's much more palatable, or simply wash the kiwi thoroughly and rub it with a clean kitchen towel to remove most of the fuzz. Some seniors find that slicing kiwi and adding it to a small portion of Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of ground flaxseed creates an even more powerful sleep-promoting snack, as the protein in the yogurt helps sustain the sleep benefits throughout the night. For those with sensitive teeth or difficulty chewing, you can blend kiwi into a smoothie with a small banana and a handful of spinach, creating a nutrient-dense drink that's easier to consume and digest. If fresh kiwis aren't available or are too expensive, frozen kiwi works just as well. Simply thaw 2 fruits about an hour before bedtime and eat them slightly cool, which some people find even more refreshing and sleep-inducing than room-temperature fruit. You can also make kiwi sleep shots by pureeing kiwi with a little water and freezing the mixture in ice cube trays, then sucking on 2 cubes before bed for a refreshing and convenient bedtime treat. The key is consistency. While some people notice improved sleep after just 1 night of eating kiwi, the full benefits typically develop over about 4 weeks of nightly consumption as your body adjusts to the increased serotonin and antioxidant levels. For an extra boost, try pairing your nightly kiwi with a cup of chamomile tea, as the combination of kiwi's serotonin and chamomile's epigenin creates a powerful natural sleep cocktail that many seniors swear by. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. The #1 melatonin-rich snack that had researchers triple-checking their data because the results seemed too good to be true. Number 1. Pistachios. Pistachios are the undisputed champion of melatonin-rich snacks, containing an absolutely staggering 660 nanograms of melatonin per gram. That's more melatonin than any other food ever tested, including supplements marketed specifically for sleep. And when researchers at Louisiana State University first discovered this, they literally thought their equipment was malfunctioning. To put this in perspective, pistachios contain about 200 times more melatonin than most other nuts and nearly 1,000 times more than most fruits, making them essentially a natural melatonin supplement disguised as a delicious snack. But here's what makes pistachios truly revolutionary for senior sleep issues. They don't just dump melatonin into your system all at once like supplements do. Instead, they provide a sustained release throughout the night due to their unique combination of healthy fats, fiber, and protein that slows absorption and creates a steady stream of sleep-promoting compounds. The magnesium content in pistachios is also exceptional, with 1 ounce providing about 8% of your daily needs, and this mineral acts like a natural muscle relaxant and nervous system calmer that helps prepare your entire body for deep, restful sleep. Beyond the melatonin, pistachios contain gamma-tocopherol, a form of vitamin E that helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain, addressing one of the root causes of age-related sleep disturbances that affects nearly 80% of seniors. The combination of nutrients in pistachios has been shown to not only help you fall asleep faster but also reduce the number of times you wake up during the night, with study participants reporting an average of 2.3 fewer nighttime awakenings after adding pistachios to their evening routine. Maximizing the sleep benefits of pistachios requires understanding the optimal preparation, timing, and consumption methods that most people never learn about. The ideal serving is precisely 49 pistachios, 1 ounce, which provides the perfect amount of melatonin without overloading your digestive system before bed. And choosing unsalted or lightly salted varieties is crucial because excess sodium can increase nighttime bathroom trips and disrupt sleep continuity. Raw pistachios contain slightly more melatonin than roasted ones, but dry roasted pistachios are easier to digest for many seniors and still contain impressive amounts of this sleep hormone, so choose based on your personal preference and digestive comfort. The timing is absolutely critical. Eat your pistachios exactly 2 hours before bedtime, as this allows enough time for digestion while ensuring melatonin levels peak right when you're ready to sleep, and eating them too early or too late can significantly reduce their effectiveness. Many seniors find that creating a pistachio sleep ritual enhances the benefits, such as slowly shelling and eating each nut mindfully while doing light stretching or reading, which helps signal to your brain that bedtime is approaching. For those with dental issues or difficulty chewing, you can grind pistachios into a fine powder and mix it with warm almond milk and a touch of honey, creating a creamy bedtime drink that's easier to consume while maintaining all the sleep benefits. Some people soak pistachios in water for 4 to 6 hours to make them easier to digest and increase nutrient bioavailability. Then pat them dry and eat them at room temperature for optimal absorption. You can also make pistachio sleep balls by grinding pistachios with dates and a touch of coconut oil, rolling them into small balls that you can keep refrigerated and eat as a convenient bedtime snack. The synergistic effect of combining pistachios with other sleep-promoting foods can be powerful. Try eating your nightly pistachios with a few dried tart cherries or a slice of kiwi for an even more potent natural sleep aid. Store your pistachios in an airtight container in a cool, dark place to preserve their melatonin content, as exposure to light and heat can degrade this sensitive compound over time. The most important thing to remember is consistency. While some people experience better sleep after just one night of eating pistachios, the full benefits typically develop over 2 to 3 weeks as your body adjusts to the increased melatonin levels and your sleep cycles regulate. Research shows that seniors who made pistachios a nightly habit for 3 months not only slept better, but also reported improved mood, better memory, and more energy during the day, proving that better sleep through natural melatonin truly is the foundation of healthy aging. There you have it, 5 scientifically proven, melatonin-rich snacks that can transform your nights from restless tossing and turning into deep, restorative sleep. Remember, the key to success with these natural sleep aids is consistency and proper timing, so choose 1 or 2 that appeal to you and commit to making them part of your nightly routine for at least 2 weeks to see real results. Your body has an amazing ability to heal and regulate itself when given the right nutritional tools, and these simple snacks provide exactly what your sleep system needs to function optimally. If this video helped you discover a natural solution to your sleep struggles, please hit that subscribe button and share this with someone you know who's been battling insomnia. You might just change their life. Thank you so much for watching.